I learned that there's really nothing that's impossible and there's always a solution.
Hmm.
So while I was at Related, I had the great benefit of working directly with Stephen Ross on this mixed use plan in Detroit. And, I had seen him and seen his visionary at KPF when I was working at Hudson Yards, but working directly with him and seeing that vision that he has and his strong presence, he's really relentless in the way that he pursues that vision. A great example is we were working on this infrastructural piece of this master plan. It was like this
Hmm.
large open green space over a highway. And the numbers came in for the infrastructure and they were so high. Like it would never pencil, right? But
Hmm.
that remained in the vision. Like that was not going to leave the vision and we had to figure it out, right? So I forced myself to sort of learn all of the components about this infrastructure. Like I wanted to know everything about the engineering that went into it. I wanted to know everything about the structure, everything about the MEP, like what were the things that were driving these costs. At the end of the day, there was an opportunity to really push consultants, really think outside the box. And I came up with a direct recommendation on how we might modify the design to make that work. And ultimately, it cut the price almost in half. And that was such a great lesson to me that like even though we were all sitting there thinking how can we possibly get this done, there was a solution. It just takes that perseverance and recognizing that there isn't an alternative. And I think at the end of the day, like if you have a grand idea, you might not execute it exactly how you thought about it, but there is
Hmm.
a version of it that will work. And so you can't really take no for an answer, and that's something that I've definitely brought with me to my career in Acre. And it's something that I think about on a daily basis as we push the envelope in what we can achieve.